Pokemon meme review. Entries in the subreddit Pokefans. I watch submissions on extends on my.
Leave your entries in the subreddit Pokefans. And I'll watch submissions in the next episode. ASPITPIAY.
Greetings, Pokefans! Michael here, and welcome to the newest episode of ASPITPIAY, my ongoing series where I react to submissions on my subreddit r/MandJTV, and since most of those submissions are memes, the alternate name for this series is Pokemon Meme Review. Real quick before we get started though, you have very little time left to get the Team Sky hoodie, the Team Sky t-shirt, and the Hailstorm form of Mighty with Hail Yeah on his feet at MandJTVmerch.com. These are going away in like a matter of days, if that, so if you want them, go pick them up now, linked in the description below. But now that I've covered that, let's dive into the memes. I have seen this comic before, but I do like it. We need to have a serious discussion about the type of Pokemon you've been catching. Elaborate. This one's just a man. Nah, he has a tail. It reminds me of that one, let me see if I can find it. Sleeping with your Pikachu. Cute. Sleeping with your Machoke. Weird. Dogs from 3,000 years ago? Me and my brother fought in several wars and we defeated a giant alien hand. Dogs now, water's scary. I mean, like, those are pretty good dogs. Like, pretty buff dogs. It's our problem-free philosophy. Kakuna Matata. Why is it Arcanine? Oh, it's Kakuna Ratata. Oh, wow, oops. But yeah, that should be like Pyroar, Pignite's fine, but then it should be like Watchog, because like Watchog is like literally based on meerkats. Watchog is based on a groundhog and possibly a meerkat or prairie dog. Okay, so it works. The move Attract should work on Pokemon of any gender/genderless Pokemon. Let the Pokemon be gay. What if it was a monkey? Yeah, it's a lemur, but yeah, close. Who will complete the trio? I love Sceptile. Jaden loves Blaziken. Yeah, I don't know of anyone whose like favorite Pokemon, or at least favorite first starter is Swampert. That's like a creator. I mean, my brother started with Mudkip, and then it eventually became a Swampert, as it tends to do, but he is not a YouTuber, so I don't know. That time Team Rocket disguised themselves as Team Rocket to steal Pokemon from Team Rocket? What? I do not remember this episode. People that use Bulbapedia, people that use Cerebi, shaking hands, people that use Fandom's Pokemon Wiki. That is so accurate. Pokemon DB also should be added to the handshake. Pokemon DB is very good, but the Pokemon Fandom's Wiki, it's awful. Like, the fandom hosts a lot of good wikis, but the Pokemon one is so bad, it's got a lot of incorrect information. If you need info, Bulbapedia, Cerebi, and Pokemon DB are the trio of light peaks of Mount Olympus. Dad? Yes? #1 Papa God. Can we talk? What is this? Being a main series game, being a spin-off game? This one's looking at both of us at the same time. Legends Arceus! I mean, it is definitively a main series game, but it is a significant departure, and I like it. I like the violence. I don't think we're gonna get much violence in Scarlet and Violet, but I hope we get more Legends games, because Legends Arceus is freaking dope. When I was replaying it as part of the Team Sky playthrough, I was like, this is reminding me of how awesome this game is. Okay, I'm gonna fight the bad MandJTV videos. Damn, there are none. Well, very flattering. I don't fully agree. They say if you don't look back at your old work and feel like, I could have done that better, then you're doing something wrong. There are definitely older videos of mine that I'm like, ooh, that could be redone. So I'm going to. I've actually made a list of videos that are like several years old videos of mine that I'm like, I think this could use a redux. There are certain ones as well that I made before Gen 8 came out. So then if I wait till after Gen 9 comes out, I can update them with 2 new generations. Also my old Let's Plays where it's like 30 minutes of unedited gameplay. Some of those are bad. In my opinion. I wouldn't watch them, but some of you like them, which is why on my MandJTV Extra channel, I'm gonna do not unedited, but less edited playthrough of Scarlet and Violet in like bigger chunks. So if you want to see me play Scarlet and Violet, my MandJTV Extra channel is where it's going to be. Me waking up and opening r/MandJTV and seeing all these new evil teams. Who are you people? Did I miss something? The only evil team worth discussing is Team Sky! And then I guess Team Rocket when Grunty Boy pops in. Haha! it is I! Who are you? Are you serious? It's me, Grunty Boy. Can you really only recognize me if I'm wearing my uniform? You know what? Never mind. Not important. I had an unfortunate run-in with a skunk tank this morning, so my uniform is at the cleaners. I borrowed this outfit from my roommate. Your roommate works for a different team? Also, you got sprayed by skunk tank today? How do you smell so good? Well, you gotta know it's Dr. Squatch, the sponsor of today's video. Their soap makes me smell amazing and feel amazing. All the ingredients are natural and made in the USA, so you don't need to worry about any harsh chemicals. Oh, of course, Dr. Squatch. I've had a lot of great experience with their soap. And we'll have so much more. Anyways, who's this roommate? Oh, they're chill. And they don't take any of my Dr. Squatch without asking, which is great because I'd be really sad if I didn't get to use all my cool fresh aloe. So you're not living at the hideout anymore? And you're allowed to room with rival team members? Well, it's technically not allowed, but she invited me over, so— She? Grunty Boy, are you seeing someone? And she's with Team Skull. Is this a forbidden romance? I can't say no to those striking pink eyes. Also, she loves how Dr. Squatch makes me feel confident and smell great. New customers can get 20% off orders of $20 or more by heading to the link in the description below and using code DSQMandJTV. Well, congrats, buddy. I hope it goes well. Wait, if you borrowed her clothes, oh, that explains the booty shorts. Gotta go, ta-ta! Pokemon are harmless creatures. The Pokemon world is nice and harmless. A giant bear, giant spiders, a demon dog, a murderous jellyfish, balloons that carry off children, various ghosts of tortured souls, and then a large collection. Yeah, is that Bidoof down there? Yeah, I mean, the whole premise of Legends Arceus is acknowledging that Pokemon are dangerous. Opposing Pokemon with 50% accurate moves, Hawkeye, my Pokemon with 95% accurate moves, Stormtrooper. Oh, it's so true. Gotta be some internal bias, but if I think about the amount of times one of my Pokemon has hurt itself in its confusion 3 consecutive times, I can think of several. But the amount of times the opponent I've seen hurt itself in its confusion just twice, I can think of like 1 time. The new Pokemon games are good, Gen 1ers. If those kids could read, they'd be very upset. The new games are good, especially Legends Arceus. I'm just really praising that game today, but it deserves it. A player passing through the Pokemon world be like, huh. Yeah, I mean, you are. Yeah, what's everyone's most aesthetically pleasing Pokeball? The Quick Ball, because it's blue and yellow like MandJTV. I have one. I also have a Hailstorm Mighty plushie available at MandJTVmerch.com for just a little bit more. It's my second one. Pokemon regional flags. Oh, I like the Alola one. Converting the Pokeball to a moon and sun at the same time is very creative. People that like Nuzlocke, people that dislike Nuzlocke. The Pokemon company is dumb as hell for saying Nuzlocke are as bad as ROM hacks. Yeah, agreed. That was bad. I suppose I should give some context. There was a video of former Nintendo employees talking about how they had an idea to do a series on a channel where they do a Nuzlocke, and the Pokemon company was like, absolutely not. No, Nuzlocke are as bad as like actually hacking the game, which is, I think everyone can agree, is preposterous. There's a distinct difference between modding a game and playing a game with self-imposed rules. Now, there are certain people, I believe Joe Merrick, webmaster of Syrupy, said that's not accurate. You know, it's kind of hard to, it's kind of a he said, she said situation. Some people think that when that conversation occurred, it's possible the Pokemon company didn't know the difference between a Nuzlocke and a randomizer Nuzlocke, whereas randomizer is modded, a regular Nuzlocke doesn't require any modding. But it's just it's kind of weird. I really don't like it when you mod your games though. You ever see other Pokemon creators getting like cards and stuff? I haven't gotten any of those in a few years, which is fine. I don't need their cards. I mean, I'd like them to like me, but if I'm picking between the Pokemon company really liking me and 9 million views on Shield, but I randomized everything, I'm gonna pick the 9 million views. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, no, shut up. Electric Terra type Pokemon with Levitate won't have any weaknesses. Oh. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna be overpowered. It kind of depends on what it is. Better legendary Giga Chad Professor. Me trying to choose between Scarlet and Violet. Giga Chad, that's funny. Just gonna leave this here. The giant Finn teases Mega Evolution. The giant Dragonite teases Dynamax. Crystal Onyx teases Terrastalize. Venus toys. Okay, but there's a distinct difference between the first 3 things and the last thing. Because I remember the Venus Toys episode. The first 3 things, I believe, are actual things the characters witnessed. As far as we are aware, they are real. They are not illusions. Venus Toys was an illusion. It was a crazy episode where there was a talking Ghastly that was like tormenting them. Like Jesse sends out Ekans at one point and Ghastly turns himself into a mongoose. not a Zangoose, like a mongoose wearing a gas mask. And that like, it's the perfect counter to coughing and Ekans. And at one point, Ash sends out Bulbasaur and Squirtle, and he's like, well, I've got Blastoise and Venusaur, boom. Actually, I'm gonna fuse them together to make them even more unstoppable. Here's Venustoys. So it's like, it's an illusion within the episode and confirmed to be, so it's not quite the same. Pokemon fusions beyond the ugly Kyurems would be cool. You wake up in a bed surrounded by Pokemon, it's not a dream. You're in Alola, she's next to you. So true, underrated Pokemon woman. Everybody simps over Cynthia, but everybody should be simping over Burnett and Karen and Flannery. Pronounced Arceus. You can't trust these handbooks. I have an entire video from a few years ago where I go over handbooks that I have that just have wrong stuff in it, like saying Pidgeot should be pronounced Pidgeot. It's Arceus. Oh no, it's the evil team, Team Star. Team Star, who are they? Criminals? Terrorists? Or rebellious students? That's it? What do you mean that's it? They don't follow the rules. Look at us, we're wearing our uniforms in a modified manner. Oh no, they should be more respectful to their uniforms. Yeah, I'm not gonna demonize people for not blindly following the oppressive establishment that is the education system. My best friend was arrested by a school police officer for drawing on his desk. I, one class president, was stripped of my victory because my outfit was too revealing, would distract the male teachers. Honestly, I'm tempted to join them. No, we should be good boys and girls. Hello, I'm Mila, the boss of the fire crew. I'm a hot goth chick. Team Star, Team Star. I'm telling Mom. Oh God, this was so good. What's the bonus? So what are we gonna do exactly? Maybe some graffiti? We're dropping anthrax in the what? Yeah, we're still awful people. You joined us without really knowing us, so this is on you. Oh gosh, that was so well done. Oh, I had my class president title because too revealing distract the male teachers. That's like, that's what I could see why you'd rebel. I never thought I'd lose at Father's restaurant. How could I lose at dear Papa's restaurant? My date did his best. Oh no! Is that real? Basically G-Max Inteleon. Hard to argue with that. Please let the Gen 9 starters be better than Gen 8. I don't really like any of the fully evolved Gen 8 ones. My mission is complete. Oh, well that's cute. Oh, there's 2 Squirtles. Hey, look at the difference in their colors. The Squirtle skin color conspiracy. Is he green or is he blue? You'll never know. I'm specifically asking that we don't get them. Oh, talking about the normal combos. Am I a joke to you? I mean, a bit. I mean, I guess of these, Poison Normal is like one of the better ones, if not the best of those 5, because the normal actually, it doesn't add an extra weakness. So like normal ice, normal rock, and normal steel are objectively worse than those as just pure types, because the normal makes their 2 times weakness 4 times. Normal and poison and normal and bug make it like the poison cancels out the fighting weakness, as does the bug. Bug is just bad. Poison is not great, but it is a fairy type counter. So normal poison is still only weak to psychic and ground, and it gets a ghost immunity. So I guess poison normal is definitely the best of those. Not the best combo, but I guess it could be worse. Billy, what have you done? Violet has better Pokemon designs than Scarlet? Shoot him again. I mean, I like the Scarlet designs a bit more, but like, I don't think anyone needs to be shot if they disagree. Oh, yep, this is a classic meme. I think I've mentioned this in videos before. Viridian Forest is the forest of buff men. Billy, what have you done? I skipped Grunty Boy segments. Let me unload around. What? Okay, I don't think anyone needs to be shot for skipping the sponsored segments, but I appreciate those of you who don't skip them. The more successful the sponsored segments, the more I can get, which is always nice. And it increases the average view duration for the video, which increases the chances that the video is gonna do well. So those of you who do watch them through, I appreciate you. I do my best to make them entertaining. Me planning on getting Scarlet because cool legendary, the new trailer. I like Ceruledge, but I don't like his big booties. Not booties, like not like his butt. Like the boots, the things on his knees. I think they're so wide. To me, it seems like they would just slow him down. It kind of like conflicts with like the fast and like agile thing it's supposed to have going. If he had legs more like Armor Rouge, I feel like I would like it more. I'm back, but it will be different. Oh my God, okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Return of the King. Oh, thank you. That was crazy. You guys are crazy. Can I just say, like the extra channel, the only video I've been able to post to it is the like, hi, I'm back. Here's what's gonna change. Here's how it's gonna be different. That one video got that channel over 100,000 subs in 4 or 5 days. I have a plaque for it now that I haven't hung up yet. It's in that closet. Like, you guys really like me, which I really appreciate. So thank you for watching my stuff. I have the best job ever, and I couldn't do it without you. 6-year-old me playing Pokemon Emerald, oblivious to the existence of shiny Pokemon, catching the Kakuna because it's shiny, catching it because the sparkles must mean it's special. Hey, there you go. How did they misspell fire? Weaknesses 4. I mean, it does have 4 weaknesses. These are the only 2 grass types that can learn Fire Blast. Oh, well, that's kind of fun. I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense. I mean, they're supposed to be jack-o'-lanterns, and those tend to be lit by candles inside. He lied to us. Me using the same cutout in multiple thumbnails is lying? No, it's not. It's me saving time. You want to talk about somebody who's done this before? I know he's a controversial figure nowadays, but like, look at David Dobrik. This, like at the top here, like this is the same picture of him 3 times in a 5-video stretch. Then there's the same one again. There's the same one again. There's the same one again. There's the same one again, okay? Me occasionally using the same cutouts should not be judged that harshly. If Vector was a Team Sky admin, I like it. I finally got God and his kids, but why is he smaller than his kids? Oh, he is smaller, huh? Meanwhile, 3 evil teams are trying to take over the subreddit. Why can't you all just behave yourselves? Clearly I missed something. An attempted hostile takeover from 3 other evil teams. But Team Sky remained victorious. Remember, if you're not already a member of Team Sky, you can join it. Team Sky hoodie, Team Sky t-shirt, MandJTV.com. We should get a Grunty Boy Nuzlocke. No. Okay, sure. All right, another first letter. Subscribe to MandJTV. Why was I so slow on MandJTV? Obviously, that's what it was gonna be. But you should. You should subscribe. I appreciate it. Not too far from 2 million. You don't get another plaque, but it'd be cool. Oh, okay, remember how earlier in the video I said Pokemon fusions would be cool? I might want to take that back. Cosmic Construct Blood Tech Blood Underground Ore? What is happening? Let us introduce ourselves. My God, this was clearly a traumatic event for all you people, and not a single post from one of these made-up teams has even made it. Team Sky! We need new ideas for Scarlet and Violet. Lay them on me. New battle style, auto battle, option to skip cutscenes and dialect. Seems like Japanese games really like their large amounts of dialogue. So I would not expect to have that option. I want the real Mew Duo. I said the real Mew Duo. Mew Duo perfection. Every legend has a weakness. Dragonite, Ice Move. Garchomp, Ice Move. Tyranitar, Tiny Boy. If this is pseudo-Wudo, is this just Wudo? I remember I was in high school. I was either a junior or a senior because I remember the teacher who I like shared this with when I had this realization, and I had her both junior, senior year. And in class, we like learned that like pseudo, the prefix P-S-E-U-D-O, meant fake. And I was like, pseudo-Wudo. And so then I told her about the Pokemon, like that's where its name comes from. I didn't know until now, and she was amused. A fun little memory. X and Y don't deserve remakes. If X and Y get remakes, they can make the fights harder, give more trainers megas, and fix the experience share. God, I hope so. See, the problem with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, one of the problems, is that it was too faithful. Like it's a remake, not a remaster. Maybe they honestly treated it like a remaster. But it's like, remake them, amplify it, improve it, change up the gym leader teams, you know? Make it more challenging, I don't know. If they do get remakes, I really hope they are not the same as X and Y. Have the final evolution for Sprigatito be 4-legged. Have the final evolution for Sprigatito be 2-legged. Pokemon. I mean, I don't think that's been confirmed, but yeah, they're probably gonna do that. Sword and Shield. Nice spelling of sword. Pokemon community, BDSP. I mean, yeah, we agree. Sword and Shield are better games. I get why people don't like it, but there are ones better than Team Skull. None top Team Sky. Correct. Hating the new team isn't some mustache-twirling, world-ending villains that are obviously evil for the sake of being evil. Liking the new team because it makes sense for the context of the story being around you being in school and not needing the over-the-top villains in every game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not pressed about it. I think it's a little bland, you know? But I'm also an adult, so I tend to like it when the kiddie parts of this franchise get more moved up and adult. Which is why I like Legends Arceus so much. It's the most adult Pokemon game. But I also guess if it's just like, we're just gonna do this for this, it's like, yeah, I mean, they need to be well thought out villains. Will you please stop? It's against the rules to force a trainer to battle if they don't want to. You sit on a throne of lies. Accurate. Why do you think you should model our clothing? I'm hot. Teachers when students write with a red pen. Team Sky. Apparently the Dreepy inside Dragapult's horns eagerly look forward to being launched out at Mach speeds. Mother, I crave violence. Team Sky comic. So this is the post-game of Legends Arceus, which I did not do because it didn't make sense with the story. Like, there is no reason for Team Sky to do anything Bolo asked him, because he's like, I have the mountain now, why would I do anything? Anyways, just so if any of you were upset that I didn't do the post-game, it didn't make sense with the story. But now we can see an alternate version of the story. How pathetic, even with Giratina on your side, you managed to fail. I don't look good. How do you feel seeing your dreams falling apart? Don't get so cocky. You used potions many times during the battle. It's over now. Don't have time to waste with you anymore. Oh, so mean. But I just revived my Garchomp to play a little more. Grow-wah! So intense. Did it just slash me in the face? What is that? Is that Hoots? Shiny? Oh, man, you oversized lizard. Wow, that was so anime. Frollo, you went too far. Now you shall come with me. Or just a joke. Not even a funny one. Oh, you can't do this to me. My God, we were in this together. One day I'll find a way to escape and turn you to dust. And I will wait patiently for this day to come. Wow, that was intense. Wow, I was expecting it to be funny, but it was like, oh, damn. Oh, this is cool. All of Mikey's final team members from his randomizer videos. So they took the team members I had in my randomizers and edited the art to make their type in the game represented in art. I worded that so badly. But like Charge Stone, my electric rock Tapu Koko from the Shield randomizer, that looks awesome. Oh, ha! Teryx is a water type, it's like Arctivish. What if they're connected? Fire and Ice Victini, cool. Steel type Mew, oh, I love that. That's adorable. Ooh, Zero the poison fighting Zero Aura looks really cool. The fairy flying Lapras, I love that. The bug type Exo Skull is fully horrifying. It's cool. It's cool. It's like a cool scary. Grass fighting Biome, he looks just so unimpressed. Oh, it's because the eyes are open. Oh, I love this. Pure Dragon Armorous. Oh, they added more armor because of the name I gave it. That's awesome. And Doxa Elemental, this is really cool. Electric Buzz Button Lilligant, that is awesome. Water Ghost Count Burn. Ooh, I love that. Like a haunted swamp gator. Another, that's so cool. That is awesome. Oh, and now we're into Y. The Dark Rock Mega Latios Chestnut. The Legend Capricorn the Go-Goat. I love the clouds replacing the plants. The fire type Gudra Magma, that works really well. Electric Fairy Delegia Doormat. Sure, oh, that looks scary and I love it. Finally, Kraken the water type Salamence. That was so fun. Thank you for doing that. I love that. Staraptor, use Brave Bird. But Sire, the recoil, just do it. What the hell is this? I mean, I kind of see why I like Armarouge now, because I've always liked Gallade, and I've always liked Magmortar's Ganons, but you know, it's the rest of it's a bit goofy. So it makes sense why I like Armarouge. All right, so now I'm gonna swap to new, because on the day that I'm recording this, Wiglett was revealed. I'll give you my thoughts. It's based on those eels that come out of the ground, and it's based on convergent evolution, where two unrelated species end up evolving similarly, but they're not actually related. That's why it's not a variant of Diglett, it's a different thing. So it's cool that they're making Pokemon based on that phenomenon in ecology, because I've already done Divergent with regional variants. Now they're doing Convergent, which I just think it's cool. The design, I would have done it differently. I would have made it a different color, maybe given it spots, maybe moved the eyes a bit onto the side. I mean, maybe that'd be too much of a departure from Diglett. I don't know. It looks, it doesn't look quite right, and I'll leave it at that. But let's see if anybody made any memes about it. This is honestly what I saw with Wiglett. I have no idea why. The long white wiggly boy gets revealed. Some people, he's so ugly, I love him. Me, what the hell even is that? Bruh, something's wrong with my Wiglett. Wow, there's a lot of them. The Wiglett is a, gosh dang it. Why do so many people hate me already? LMAO, get wrecked plus L plus ratio plus skill issue plus cope plus cry about it plus no life plus stay mad. Why is Diglett being so aggressive? Oh, I found this cute mighty drawing. That's nice. Wiglett's evolution confirmed. Of all the Pokemon to do this with, why Diglett? It's already got a bad Alola form. It's one of the goofiest, dumbest designs of Gen 1. Diglett's fine, but then its evolution just being 3 of them, they give it an Alola form and now they do just long Diglett, like what? Be sure to pick up a Hailstorm Mighty with Hail Yeah on his feet or some Team Sky gear before it's gone very soon at MandJTVmerch.com. And thank you so much for watching. With an extra special thanks to my patrons over on Patreon who are helping support my channel independent of fluctuating YouTube ad rates. And if you want to help support me in the same way, the link's in the description below. If you want to check out some more of my fun Pokemon content, I recommend these videos here. All right, that's all I have for now. So till next time, big fans, gotta catch them all.